in.
Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and state your name.
James Ramos, Assembly Member for the 40th Assembly District, Chair of the Native American Legislative Caucus, and Chair of the Military and Veterans Committee for the state of California.
Assemblyman Ramos, what was this event about, this beautiful event? Please tell us with a few seconds what this event was all about.
So this event is about bringing the factual sights and sounds of California's first people forward in front of the state legislature. We do this event in August because the legislature is still in session. You've seen different songs from Southern California, Cahuilla bird songs. You've seen Central with Tuolumne, Miwok Indians singing their songs, and Yurok singing his songs. So you got a glimpse of factual music and history from the state of California, breaking away from the myths and conceptions that all Indian people use drums and teepees for their music in homes.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been doing this event? A couple of the other legislators mentioned that you've been doing this for quite some time.
Once I got elected in the state legislature in 2018, I did this the first year I was here in 2019. However, a lot of the different tribal people have been with me since 1998, teaching and educating the state of California and students throughout the state of California on our culture and history.
I do want to ask you something before I ask the next question. You were in the news probably about a year or so ago when there were some negative imagery that was happening in the classroom. And then you come out and you do this type of events. How important is it in California for other people outside, the Native American culture to learn about the history, especially the history here on the soil of California?
It's very important. We're still battling with derogatory names towards our Native American women. And we have a bill, AB 2022, that now is going to the Senate floor. In the year 2022, Native American women still have a derogatory name inflicted upon them that still has the names of valleys in the state of California, that has communities named after this horrendous name that's derogatory towards Native American women. And that name is Squaw.
Squaw. That is correct. That is correct. What other bills that you have that you're working on right now with the other legislators?
So the Feather Alert is a big push to create an alert system similar to the Amber Alert, Silver Alert, that when an indigenous person goes missing from an Indian reservation or an Indian community, that also triggers that alert system. We find that there's been jurisdictional divide when it comes to Native American people missing or going missing, that sometimes, and a lot of times, they go without being reported, or jurisdictions are confused of who has that jurisdiction. AB 1314 will start to pave that way to bring down that jurisdiction and to get that alert system up, because what we want to do is to prevent anyone from going missing or murdered anymore in the state of California.
My last question, Assemblyman Ramos. Where are we as a people as whole?
I think we as a people, for hope to happen, we have to be mutually understanding of each other, culturally, spiritually, understanding the different things that we've seen here today. The songs for many might have been the first time they heard a traditional song that has been sung in the state of California even before the state was created. These are issues that we need to make sure that we're educating people. We also have another bill, AB 1703, that's the California Indian Education Act, that's going to work to bring curriculum of factual California Indian people from your own backyard into the school systems. So it's very important. But once we learn about the culture, the true culture of Indian people here in the state of California, then we'll start to continue to move forward, bringing hope and putting an end to that historical trauma.
Hope is so important. It is so important. Assemblyman Ramos, thank you for your time. This is California Black Media Production right here, and we do look forward to working with you, and we'd like to see some of those bills that's passed, especially removing that negatory word, squaw.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.